Welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us on the Farm and Home Show. I'm your host, Brittany Young. Again with us this week is Miss Julie Brown, who is the 4-H agent right here in Warren County. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Brittany.
We have a lot of green things on our table today. What are we talking about?
We're going to talk about vegetables. We talked about fruits earlier this week, so let's talk about vegetables. As we're looking, farmer's market, looking for fresh fruit. We talked about it earlier, so let's talk about fresh vegetables and how you can get your vegetables in. Because I know for me personally, the hardest thing I can do is get vegetables in. I can eat fruits, I can eat meats, I can eat breads, I can eat dairy. Vegetables is my hardest thing to get in like I need to on a daily basis.
I am right there with you, girlfriend. So what are some different ways that we can consume these?
Well, first I'm going to talk about fresh because, our farmers markets are all open and asparagus is in right now, green onions, and then leafy lettuce is all in right now. And so those are all easy things. Obviously lettuce, you can do salads, different types of salads, but with the asparagus, you could eat that kind of fresh, you could eat that, in a fresh cut up salad, you can put that on the grill, you can put it in the stove, you can put it in some kind of casserole, so there's lots of things you can do with that. And then you got the green onions that can, accent a lot of different dishes out there. So that's, a way that you can put those type of things in. Some people eat green onions as they are. I do not, but a lot of people do.
Yes.
So
you can almost sneak the green onions in and get some nutrients without, feeling like you're really eating.
And that's kind of what I have to do with the onions. I got tickled this weekend. I made a salad and I chopped up green onions and put it in the salad. And my son says, I don't like onions. So he saw the white part. So I just took the white parts out. But he ate the green part because
he didn't know.
He didn't know it.
You could outsmart him. Smart thinking. And let's see, you've got some other options.
I do.
What do you want to talk about? You've got canned.
Canned. And this one is just canned vegetables. You can find anything from peas to tomatoes to green beans, carrots. There's lots of vegetables you can find out there that is canned. And, some of us we do at home, and if we don't do it at home, you can find them at the grocery store. The bad or good thing about canned is you need to watch because it's going to have all those. With fruits, you look at sugars. With cans, you're looking at salt and those kind of things. So when you purchase vegetables in the can, you want to look for something that has no salt added or low sodium is the best things that you need to be looking for, and those type of things.
Very inexpensive way to get in vegetables too.
It is. And it's very easy for us moms on the go, to come home and pop open a can of something and just put it on, in a few minutes it's warmed on the stove and you're able to put it on a plate to eat. So but you just want to watch the sodium intake. That's sort of the big thing I think you need to watch.
Well, next to fresh vegetables, research shows that frozen would be the next best choice. And I see you have frozen black-eyed peas today.
Yes, frozen is good, and that's the best part, what I like about summer. If I can't eat the produce fresh, I like to put it in the freezer and freeze it. I do a lot of freezing. And so that's something that, you could easily do at home if you go to farmer's market and when corn's in season, you cut off a bunch of corn, cook it and then put it in the freezer, and then it's ready, to be pulled out, that kind of thing. So, and a lot of times with the frozen, it doesn't have all the extra salt and that kind of stuff already added in. So,
and a lot of times you feel like you're eating fresh because you can really find some great frozen products these days that can kind of trick your taste buds.
And also with frozen, a lot of times when you go, you'll find a mixture. It may already have, like the peas and the carrots mixed together, that kind of thing.
And it's very convenient with a casserole or anything that you're making.
Or a soup.
And then you've got juice today.
Yeah, and which adds into the, you're just talking about soup. That's a good way to add into a soup or that type of thing. Or some people do like to drink tomato juice or vegetable juice, that kind of stuff is another way to add it in. I know recently I saw, there's always the V8, where they mix the fruit and the vegetables together. And a lot of other companies are coming on board with that so that you taste the fruit, but you're sneaking the vegetables in. So it's not the best way to get your vegetables, but it is a way that you can get vegetables in. I use more of the juices, in the wintertime when I want to make stews and that kind of stuff.
Right. So. Again, and you're getting those nutrients in recipes that you already would be creating anyways. The USDA recommends that we consume 5 fruits and vegetables a day, and you've given us quite a bit of ideas, and then earlier this week we had fruit too. So if we can just really think about that every single day, how can we get in 5 a day?
And if you're running out of recipes, you're like, I don't know what to do with this, just come by your local extension office, and we have all kinds of recipes of what you can do with this and different ways that you can fix it if you're just tired of fixing it the old-fashioned way. And then we also have dried You can
Oh,
find,
dried,
I've got
yes.
dried onions there, but you can find, dried peppers and different types of things, and also dried herbs and things like that to add into your dishes as you make them to give them a different
Yes.
flavor and taste.
So if there's something out there that you're interested in trying and you don't know how to, contact us, come by and visit us, and we'll be glad to get you a recipe. Julie, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day. If you have questions about today's topics, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.